The road to Williamsport in the Little League World Series is a little bit shorter for teams from South Dakota this year. After previously having to play and beat the North Dakota champion to qualify for the Midwest Regional, a rule change automatically qualifies both states' champions for it. Now, in order for the Brandon Valley team to get a ticket to that regional in Indianapolis, they'd have to defeat Canyon Lake twice tonight, and despite taking an early lead, just wasn't to be, as Canyon Lake would go on to win 18-6. Now, for you folks in Brandon, we do apologize for not having any highlights. Our affiliate out west wasn't able to get to the game, so now we're making do with what we got. In any case, congrats to your boys on a great year, and good luck to the Canyon Lake squad, who you see here pictured at the Midwest Regional. From Little League to the Major League, Twins opening up a three-game set with the American League's top team, the New York Yankees. Yanks have two aboard. Twins could use a double play or a triple play. Miguel Sano starts the 5-4-3 around the horn, triple killing off Edwin Encarnacion. We are scoreless, and then the bats start doing some yard work. In the first inning, Jorge Polanco, his 14th to left field. It's 1-0. The next man up is Nelson Cruz. You can make it back to back as he puts it in left center field. That's his 20th of the season, and it's 2-0. Move to the fourth inning. Max Kepler with a solo shot to right, his 25th. They've pretty much gone to every field so far. It was 5-3, and then 6-3, and then Mitch Garver leaves off the facing in left field. That makes it 7-3. Now the Yankees got to within a run in the sixth, so Garver, he exits stage left again. The Twins with a 5-home-run game. The bullpen made it a little interesting in the ninth, but they do hang on to get the victory. 8-6, huge win to start a huge series for the Twins. Cleveland also won, so the Twins maintain their 3-game lead in the Central. Legion baseball tonight. Yankton and Brandon Valley already have qualified for next week's state tournament in Mitchell. They're playing for seeding in the region title game at Riverside Park, and it's Brandon Valley for the second straight day shutting out Yankton 3-0. They won 10-0 yesterday in the semifinal. Yankton's going to have to face Post 22 at 11 a.m. on the tournament opener on Friday in Mitchell. Now, there still is one spot up for grabs at the state tournament, and it will be decided in tomorrow night's wild card game as Brookings visits Harrisburg. That one at 5:30, and again, that for the final spot in the Legion state tournament. Well, you won't miss Lincoln's Emma Osmondson when you see her on a softball diamond. Whether it's at the plate or in the field, she's a spark plug that will soon look to help SDSU reach new heights. Let's meet our Carl's TV and Appliance Athlete of the Week. Emma Osmondson likes to ignite her team.
Oh yeah, I like getting my team started, get us rolling.
Whether it's at the top of a lineup on the diamond.
If she doesn't get on, it's a surprise. What she does is has a good at bat every single time she's up, and that's what we ask, and she's going to put the pressure on the defense right away and make them uncomfortable, so she's great for that leadoff spot.
Or in the final seconds on the hardwood.
It was pretty incredible. I mean, I was not expecting that to happen, but I mean, it's pretty cool to experience that.
Though it'll be tough to give up basketball, softball is Emma's passion.
It just like clicks with me. It just, whenever I'm on the field, I'm having so much fun. I think being a multi-sport athlete really helps me because it keeps me in shape, it keeps me, running and get me stronger and stuff, makes me more well-rounded for softball.
Making the Lincoln standout, one of the top players in the state, helping lead the Sioux Falls Steel to a summer championship.
We're just testing her, moving her around, and she's doing it flawlessly. It looks like she's played in the outfield for years, and she really hasn't. So that's what's kind of fun, is moving her around, and then up to bat. Teams never know how to play her, and that's what's fun. If they come in there, she'll go right over their head. If they're out, she'll put it down and run it out. So she's just very versatile, very explosive, just an all-around athlete.
Skills she'll take to her father's alma mater, South Dakota State, next year, where she's hoping to spark more than a lineup.
It'd be really cool to be part of taking STSU to a Summit League championship and just being part of that team and bringing softball bigger in the state.
Well, the Minnesota Vikings have a history of mining talent from FCS and Division II schools in the Minnesota and the Dakotas, and as they head to training camp this week, they might be looking at another diamond in the rough with former Jackrabbit Tiano Papungatoa. The Vikings announcing today that they've signed the former SDSU All-American guard as rookies report to training camp in Eagan today ahead of their first practice tomorrow. Papungatoa starting 38 of 39 games for the Jacks at guard from 2016 through 18, earning third-team All-American honors last year, paving the way for an offense that averaged 480.5 yards per game. KDLT Sports will see Tiano and the rest of the Vikings on Friday when the team holds their first full squad training camp practice. We will have reports all day long and plenty of Vikings coverage coming up right until kickoff. We're back in one moment.